So Kooks, here we go.
Will you stay in a lover's story? If you stay, you won't be sorry, 'cause we believe in you. Soon you'll grow, so take a chance with a couple of kooks hung up on romancing. Will you stay in a lover's story? If you stay, you won't be sorry, 'cause we believe in you.
I love that. This is written about his son.
So take a chance with a couple of kooks hung up on romancing. We bought a lot of things to keep you warm and dry, and a funny old crib on which the paint won't dry.
It's got like a NOLA jazz kind of vibe.
A trumpet you can blow, and a book of rules of what to say to people when they pick on you. 'Cause if you stay with us, you're gonna be pretty cookie too. Will you stay in a lover's story? If you stay, you won't be sorry, 'cause we believe in you. Soon you'll...
The song was a pastiche of early 1970s Neil Young because Bowie was listening to a Neil Young record at home on 30 May 1971 when he got the news of the arrival of his son. I love that. That's pretty amazing.
So take a chance with a couple of kooks hung up on romancing. And if you ever have to go to school, remember how they messed up this old fool. Don't pick fights with the bullies or the cats, 'cause I'm not much cop at punching other people's dads. And if the homework brings you down, then we'll throw it on the fire and take the car downtown. Will you stay in my love?
I gotta say, it's cool to kind of see this perspective of like a new dad. And I'm gonna be honest, like I've always like, I won't say always, but I will say like I've like certainly desired to like be a father one day. Like it would be really cool if I like got to sire a child with a loving woman. Like that would be just the most amazing. I would actually be just so blessed if that happened. But just seeing the excitement that he has about being a dad and him just being like, hey, if you don't want to do your homework, you know what, it doesn't matter, let's take the car downtown. Like I'm very blessed to have like the most supportive parents, like just loving people, really kind people. And I think it, you know, a really exciting notion and concept to think maybe one day I could support my own kid chasing his own crazy dream, you know? Like when I told my parents I wanted to be a musician, they hesitantly but wholeheartedly supported me. When I told them I hated the music industry and I didn't want to do it anymore, they were like, "So leave. Be happy." When I told them, you know, I wanted to leave my career in finance, they were like, "Money's money, but be happy." I've always had very supportive parents, you know, and I'm very, very, very blessed in that. And I guess a little bit of me kind of feels like I see a little bit of my dad in this song too. And I don't know. The comment on bullies. My dad would have picked a fight with any other person's dad if he felt like it as I grew up. But I got the crap kicked out of me at the bus stop when I was in the 5th grade. And I got home and my dad did not like to hear that I got the crap kicked out of me at the bus stop. So he didn't go to work the next morning. He walked me to the bus stop and he tough talked the bully until he cried. And I never got touched again. And I don't know. There's just something really cool about that memory to me. And, as an adult, when my life fell apart and I called him and I was like, "Can I fly you to Tennessee to just drive with me to Arizona?" He did that. He called out of work and sat with me as I, you know, drove for 29 straight hours, like high on Adderall, weed, and cigarettes. Like, he really was, like, still is, like, awesome. And again, when I hear this song, I can't help but see my own father and his kind of way of loving me. And I find myself kind of hoping one day that I similarly can make my own child feel as supported as I feel and have felt.
Story. If you stay, you won't be. Cause I'm not much cop at punching other people's dads. And if the homework brings you down, then we'll throw it on the fire and take the car downtown. Will you stay in a lover's story? If you stay, you won't be sorry. Cause we believe in you. Soon you'll grow, so take a chance with a couple of kooks hung up on romancing. Will you stay in my lover's story? If you stay, you won't be sorry. Cause we believe in you. Soon you'll grow, so take a chance with a couple of kooks.
Man. Hey, if you have your father in your life or your surrogate father in your life or your mother, your parents, surrogate parents, whatever, go out of your way to let them know that you love them and that you appreciate them. Uh, it'll be a meaningful thing. Do it just because. Doesn't have to be right now if it's late, but go out of your way to do it because I do think it's important. And, sometimes a just because goes a long way. Honestly, Kooks really just won me over in a big way. And yeah, just so you know as well, I believe in you. For whatever that might be worth in this weird parasocial scenario that we might find ourselves in, I do believe in you. If I can get sober, you can do your stuff, you know?